Hello everyone, and welcome back to me looking like I didn't get any sleep last night, to Star Trek Online, and welcome to the first episode of the Klingon Civil War that was streamed. Thank you to everyone who caught that live, but to the rest of you, welcome to the actual episode. Let's get into it.
Koi keles huk lord koi huk pepu Yakbo matpo jeshuwe shemak tumeu Mashu malo ish mahoktu Nipein madat wuvku Pashma hechpe jesho kishtak Bahumadi mabare mashuta Kamame kamashuta Maho.
Hello, sorry to interrupt, but if you are enjoying this video and you'd like to help me continue making more videos just like this one, then I have my Ko-fi and Patreon accounts linked in the description. If you'd like to help out or just gain perks based on the tiers in the Patreon specifically, then I'd appreciate it. Now back to the video.
In order to restore her faith in the Empire, in being Klingon, Matriarch Ju'ula is going to the monastery on Boreth. Long ago, her brother Tukuvma was a monk. And it is on Boreth where he began his journey on the path to greatness. Ju'ula hopes to do the same, that she can follow in his footsteps and save the Empire before Jumpok destroys it.
I'm comforted that Ju'ula does not share her brother's views on humanity and the Federation, certainly, I hope. And I don't exactly believe in anything sort of Klingon spiritual-wise. But I do understand that most of Kronos and most of the Klingon Empire is spiritual. So this would be a good PR move on her part, so I'm happy to accompany. If I seem nervous, it's because I am.
You should listen to him, Ensign. He's a professional.
God, did I choose the right mission? Knowledge is power, that's the correct one. The nice thing about edited videos is that you don't have to join me on these slow bloody loading screens.
Your arrival is timely. Several ships from rival Klingon houses are fighting to control this system, despite its long standing as neutral ground within the Empire. I will not see this sacred place brought under the heel of any house, great or small.
Fair enough. How would you like to deal with this situation, Matriarch?
This is a petty squabble between packs of rabid targs. Nothing more. Let them growl and gnash their teeth. There are more important matters waiting to be resolved.
Presumably you are going to engage in combat.
Them and proceed to the monastery when they come.
Well, if she's proceeding to the monastery, are we at least going to attack them?
No, I will not abide this. I will show them the error of their ways and give them the chance
Scramble
to
fighters,
leave this place
get them in
with
formation.
honor. Should they refuse, I will meet them in battle.
Yellow alert? I suppose we're not... There's a chance this might not be combat. Yellow alert, helm, take us
Perhaps
in.
your words will reach these curs, Ju'ula, but
There
I'll
is
keep my weapons ready.
combat currently
As
happening. I think
will
we're
I.
being optimistic.
This Baktag only speaks the language of battle.
Klingon vessels.
Yes.
This is Matriarch
Back us off,
Ju'ula
Devex.
House
We all
Volkag.
speak very
Dishonor
well,
yourselves
if necessary.
and your houses by fighting at this sacred place. In the name of Kalis, I ask you now to stand down and leave the system. Remember who you are.
Tactical standby to fire in case they don't.
So, the great Ju'ula comes to Boreth. I am surprised you have the nerve to show your face, woman. And you travel with Martok. He carries the sword of Kalis. A true Klingon warrior could seize the throne of the Emperor with such a weapon. No, I will not stand down. But I will give you and that old fool a warrior's death.
I think the myth of the Sword of Kalis is kind of clouding your logic there. I don't think one person with any weapon would be able to get to Jimpok at the
Logic, add that to the list.
Bold words! If you think you can take the sword from this old fool, by all means try.
Well, I did anticipate this being combat. Red alert!
I will finish
Launch
what
fighters,
Jim Buck started,
lock weapons
Martok.
on that Port Hector. Fire all weapons.
End you.
Oh no! We're lagging!
As Targs go, this pack is particularly...
Oh, well, I did start 4 minutes early, so it's not surprising you missed the introduction. Fire. I hope this lag does not persist. Still got a Negva aft. Finish them off. And the final one. I feel like my ability to roleplay is negatively affected by my anxiety streaming. Cancel red alert. Stand by to be hailed by the Lucada. And reinforced stockpile integrity.
I think we've shown them the error of their ways. I'm sure they'll regale their ancestors with this precious knowledge once they arrive in Sto-vo-kor. Now, let's get on with it and do what we came here to do.
By all means. Am I going down?
I find myself in agreement with Martok, my lady. We have wasted enough time. We should go to the monastery now.
I agree, although it's unclear whether I'll be going there. If I remember correctly, I won't.
Very well. We shall proceed before we find ourselves having to deal with more dishonorable Bachtak.
Agreed. Laenara out. Keep the fighters in formation.
Be cautious. Jimbok may
Move to
seek
transport
curry
range.
favor with the monks as well.
Indeed. Their words hold weight for many throughout the Empire.
It's why we're here. Well, it's not why you're here, but it's why I'm here. What I remember of this mission is that...
Martok, Adedpa, I shall meet you on the surface.
What I remember of this mission is playing as Ja'ula, but apparently... I need to mute Discord. But apparently we're going down. Send me coordinates and I'll meet you there as well, Matriarch.
When we reached out to
heavens.
the monks, their instructions were quite clear. Only Adedpa, Martok, and myself will be allowed to enter the monastery on this
never mind.
day.
By all means, that was what I was anticipating. We'll stay in orbit and on guard.
I would ask you to remain on overwatch here. We cannot afford to be disturbed in the monastery.
What I said.
Should more of these fools arrive, I'd like you to explain our need for privacy to them, with weapons, if necessary. And if it is Jempak who comes to disrupt things,
He'll come
feel
with a
free
feat.
to begin with weapons.
Understood, General. We'll hang out here for the time being. Boreth Monastery.
Once more, seekers come to Boreth. Will they find what they seek? Time will tell.
My brother walked these halls. May I
Is
find
this
a
the internal
path
monologue?
forward here, as he once did. A path to save the Empire.
Well, if she has her own internal monologue, what am I here for?
We must be cautious.
No, that was an
If the
external
monks are loyal
dialogue.
to Jumbok.
They are not. We're still breathing. If these halls were the home of traitors, we'd be on our way to Sto-vo-kor by now.
Well, I hope that it doesn't bug for me. I played it fine the last time I did, although that was like 3 years ago.
Matriarch Ja'ula, General Martok, Captain Adedpa. Come forth. We have many things to discuss.
By all means. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know why Ja'ula's here. I suppose it's a spiritual thing. She's going to try and have a vision, get some wisdom, maybe?
Let's see what the monk has to say.
Am I climbing the stairs? To Narvik. I wonder if they got the same actor to play him. To Narvik. I can't tell just from the voice. Well, let's walk. No need to rush. Please, monk, guide me to wisdom and a PR victory among the Empire.
You know our names, Timekeeper. What is yours?
Spoilers.
I am Tenavik, son of Vok. My grandmother was of House Morkai, and my mother served your noble brother with honor, as you well know.
Noble brother.
But once I was a son of none, like my father before me.
Ooh, hold on.
The child you lost.
Ja'ula's actually from that time. She may well have known what's her name, original Chancellor Lady, and Voke personally. How? Are we asking how he's still alive?
That is a secret I buried with my child. How do you know of it?
House Morkai is not the only holder of secrets, Matriarch. Now, if you are here to seek sanctuary from your enemies, I cannot grant it.
I believe she's here to seek wisdom about her enemies, or regardless.
That is not why I am here. I seek the wisdom of the ages, like Takufma before me.
I have spoken to many here with fire in their eyes. The same fire I now see in yours. They enter with conviction, always. They leave broken, always.
I don't think it's the same voice actor, but he said the line. I just recently rewatched Discovery Season 2.
Under other circumstances, we could speak of such things for days. Unlike you, time is a luxury we do not have. So I shall be blunt. Will you help us or not?
I'm gonna be honest. We're here for a pilgrimage. I'm not sure there's any reason to rush, Adetpa.
If you stand prepared to pay the cost for what you seek, I will assist you in finding it. Follow me.
Presumably Ja'ula is willing to pay the cost.
Come this way.
He's running. I'm not actually able to walk. And we're also lagging. It's a very good recreation of the set. Although it would be. They did that in the earlier mission where Michael appeared as well. With
Open these doors that we may proceed.
The planet set, the toxic planet. Why am I opening the doors? Here for a spiritual journey. We will do what we're told so that we may receive enlightenment. I do feel like a fish out of water. Not being the internal monologue of my character.
Continue through these doors.
Because this isn't my character.
Our path lies beyond these doors.
Ooh, Worf did this.
You are unfit to carry the sword of Kayla's Martok!
Okay, straight to
Dishonor
shooting.
yourself. For this, you will suffer.
And they're beaming in. Usually in combat I would, like, give orders to my away team, like, in character. I don't have an away team, and this is not my character. Hold on, what's melee look like? Oh, yeah, no, there's the texture glitch. What if they're gonna get around to fixing that at some point? I don't even know what it is.
We have arrived. Your enemies are a bold and desperate lot to violate the sanctity of this place. Perhaps their deaths will be a warning to any other fools who would dishonor themselves so.
I mean, by the looks of things, there's no bodies to find. We apparently vaporized them, so... Are you gonna leave a sign?
If there's one thing I've learned, it's that there's no shortage of fools willing to fight in a burning house.
Indeed. Thus we shall remain vigilant. When you are ready, you can conduct the ritual and seek the guidance you desire, Ja'ula.
The ritual? I suppose as a Klingon, Ja'ula might know this just already, but he hasn't given us instructions. Seek guidance. Are we gonna sit here, dehydrate ourselves, not eat anything, and just get heat stroke and go into a fugue state?
I've had a vision about the future. I'm gonna kill Worf.
Yes. I'm gonna be honest, I did say that I'd played this mission before. I have no memory of any of this.
Where are the others, Tanavik? What is happening?
A good question.
Patience, Matriarch. What you seek will be revealed in time.
Oh. Kahless!
It is not possible. And yet, you stand before me now. Kahless, the unforgettable.
Hopefully the same voice actor as the clone.
The unforgettable.
He said an extra line there.
And you are Ja'ula, Matriarch of House Mokai.
I'm not sure.
Long has it been since your bloodkin came to this chamber, seeking the wisdom of great rulers long dead. And now it is your turn, it seems. Speak! What would you ask of me?
I have no idea what Ja'ula's gonna ask.
The Empire is shattered, and a mad tyrant sits upon your throne. How can I repair the damage done, and restore what has been lost?
So much like your brother, he too sought unity. He thought he could find it through diplomacy at first, but in the end, well, you were there. You know of his solution, and the price he paid for it.
He died, but he didn't die because he was an ethnic supremacist, so I'm not sure Kahless is advocating for any pro-Federation ideals that I'm hoping for.
If I am to guide you, I must know your heart. To begin, I will test you against the great evil from our distant past.
Ethnic supremacy?
Fight with honor.
It's probably going to be the Herc. Or it's going to be the Fek'Iri. Activate Glyph of the Past.
You seek wisdom? Come then! I have but one lesson to teach.
That is even further back than I was expecting. It's bloody Molor.
Molor!
Slain
I will send you back to Grethor in pieces!
Ugh. That wasn't lag, actually. I think he pulled us with a chain. I don't like her weapons. Is this a grenade, or is it a smoke That wasn't even a grenade. And I'm hoping some mechanics come into this, because at the moment it just seems like a dull boss fight with, well, no mechanics and a lot of health. Come on. Fantastic.
Well fought! You remind me of your vessel's namesake. Take this in honor of your victory.
That's one of those keys that Tanavik put in a rock for Captain Pike.
We have one foe that challenges all Klingons from birth to death. Ourselves. Your second trial will bring that challenge to life. Fight well!
Okay, what I feel like this is going to be is just a duplicate of Ja'ula, who I'm going to fight in this same chamber, and it's going to be the same mechanics. Glyph of the present.
Long have you craved this, to end yourself. One final punishment for all your sins.
Oh, that's dark.
Are you ready? Let us go to Grethor together.
I'm not going to ignore the fact that I was right.
You speak the language
however.
of fear, of defeat. I deny you, spirit.
Kahless looks like he does in Roddenberry's Trek, but you're a Kurtzman Trek Klingon. Calm yourself, calm yourself. Let's not get our knickers in a bunch over continuity. The way we deal with continuity issues in this case is we ignore them. Kurtzman era Klingon, Roddenberry era Klingon. Actually, Roddenberry era Klingon would be a TOS Klingon, which is a human with brown face. So, who's counting? That doesn't make sense. The least they could have done is give these dull bosses less health. And let me guess.
A battle hard fought against a foe most deadly. Kavan! Take the key and prepare. Your final trial awaits.
Is the final trial the pillar of the future? Not the pillar, the trial of the future. Is it going to be a boss that's going to have very few mechanics that I'm going to fight in this room?
A Klingon soul is measured upon death. If it is heavy with dishonor, the barge of the dead will deliver them unto Feklar at the gates of Grethor. However, if they have filled their heart with honor and glory, if they died a good death, then they will be welcomed in Stovokor.
If I die to one of these bosses, it won't be a good death.
I would know if you are worthy to join me and our honored dead. And the one true way to know the measure of a Klingon soul is to meet them.
I'm going to fight Kalis?
This shall be your final trial. Show me you have the heart of a warrior born!
Hold on, we did a trial of the past, which was Molor from the past. We did a trial of the present, which was Ja'ula. Why is the trial of the future Kalis? Is this like a reincarnation sort of thing? He's prophesized to return at some... I suppose he is, because the clone wasn't actually him returning. Okay, I can get behind this.
Show me you are worthy to walk the halls of Stovokor!
Yep, same room, they just changed it to blue.
fight the unforgettable!
He's immune?
There is no greater honor for a Klingon!
Hold... What? Is he... Oh! No, this is... It has to be blades. He's immune to ranged attacks. You know, what makes this especially good is the fact that one of Jula's weapons is a beach ball.
Come on! A glorious battle worthy of song, brave Ja'ula. You have shown me your heart, and it is that of a true Klingon warrior.
Not to complain, but I'm gonna complain. That was the least stimulating 3 boss fights I have ever played in this game. Not in general, in this game. They're able to do better. And they are in the later arcs, but here they just dropped the ball. Is that the expression?
The 3 keys are yours. Tenavik will know what to do with them. Now go! Bring glory to your house and to the Empire! Kapla!
Do my best.
You honor me, Kalis. We shall meet again in Stovokor and sing songs of glory with the honored dead. Farewell.
Kapla. The key to the future. Well, don't you die on... Oh, using my Chromebook to view the stream over here. It was dying.
You returned to us. Did you find what you were looking for?
Some keys.
I saw Kalis. He tested me.
Badly.
And I was not found wanting. I was told to give these keys to you, Tenavik. Kalis said you would know their use.
I do. This is unexpected, but I shall abide. Though you have passed the trials of Kalos, your guidance here is not complete. There is still more for you to learn.
Well, if there's a key, then there must be a door.
Would this involve a time crystal, by chance?
I would know more of your meeting with the man whose blade I carry. Was it actually him? Or some sort of hallucination?
I think with spiritual stuff, it's meant to be ambiguous. The next mission is not.
It was he. The one called the Unforgettable. I faced him in battle, and I have the bruises to prove it. There will be time to speak of Kalis later. For now, We will follow Navik to our next destination.
The keyholes.
This way.
I hope most of this mission isn't like that.
This is Lucara. Matriarch, an enemy fleet has arrived.
Fleet?
It looks like Gempox.
I did predict this.
Signal is jammed. We can expect their troops soon. Be ready to fight.
On a Boreth Monastery,
Good.
have they no
Perhaps
shame?
Gempox will lead them himself, and we can put an end to all this.
Oh, if you can count on anything, General, you can count on his cowardice. Was that a hologram effect? That didn't look like a beamed out effect. Anyway, if I thought that the last mission's combat was a low point, we've got a new low. I'm trying to think of how they could have made this better. Like, maybe if that triple boss fight hadn't been dull, if they had actually, like, for each boss fight, transported me to some hallucinated location to fight a boss in a unique setting, and they had some sort of little bit of story happening during each fight, then that would have made me less tired for this one. And also I think they could have done with fewer, not boarding people beaming down to the surface. I don't even... Wait, hold on. Ja'ula's crosshair does not turn red when it is over an enemy. So if I cannot see an enemy, then we're screwed.
Open these doors that we may proceed.
Once
Continue
again,
through these doors.
You need not repeat yourself. The atmosphere's good. The acting's good. It's just the combat.
For Kalis! For the Empire! Attack!
I was pressing 7 for my usual grenade slot, but it's 4. And once again, I'm going to die very quickly because there's a billion people. And there's a Targ. Hey. Be gone! Did more just beam down? Behind me! Come on, 3, 2, 1. Healing. Oh my gods. Wait, hold on. Surely Lucara can beam down reinforcements for us? Did they say they were jumping away at warp? Because they were faced with a fleet? I don't remember that. Just slowly shuffling towards me. Oh, come on. And there's still half an army left. I don't know why I was tilting my head to see around them. Sorry, the air quality today in my location is just really bad. Lots of particulate matter. Follow Navik.
The path forward lies beyond these doors.
Oh no, we're at the bridge. Finally, you can't actually see the minimap because my face is there. Please don't beam in right now. A small mercy.
Beyond this door lies a bridge. Upon it are 3 pillars. They are unlocked with the keys you earned in the trials. As I unlock the pillars, there will be 3 challenges.
I have a question. Those keys, I picked them up in the hallucination / spiritual trance. How do I have them physically to put in keyholes? I know it's a video game, but could they be like a line or something? Ooh, there's suddenly these keys in my pocket or something.
Apparently my instincts don't comply with the f***ing dictates of poetics.
Anyway.
Tell me of the first challenge.
Challenge?
You will be haunted by spirits from your past. Should they catch you, they will come forth and attack.
Now there is an opportunity here to like bring in some actors, like the actor for Admiral Kensington and stuff from that previous arc to like spice things up a bit, and I hope they do that. Hope they do that. Second challenge?
Tell me of the second challenge.
The present will do what it can to chain you in place, and the weight of time will take its toll upon your body.
So it'll be a root effect? And the third?
Tell me of the third challenge.
Something pertaining to the future? Am I gonna get old? Arthritis, perhaps? Greatest battle of all?
The future can be a minefield. If you run blindly into it, you may find yourself caught in its blast.
Is it?
Thus, you must be wary.
Okay, this has the opportunity to actually have some good mechanics, but it's a bit dull to have it be a literal minefield. Fantastic.
Trials, challenges, is everything you do so complicated, Tenavik?
I mean, it all has some spiritual roots, so I think it has to be by definition, General.
It has been so since the time of Kailash, General. It is our duty to honor the traditions of our ancestors.
We know what we need to do. Let's get to it.
I like the spirit. Not the actual spirits. I like Jula's spirit. Am I going to experience the challenges on the bridge? Cross the bridge of time? Aren't I gonna put some keys in some... Okay, he's gonna do it. Okay, so they have to not catch me. Except there's, like, progress. Okay, this is some interesting mechanics. I can feel my brain working. Is that the spirits that I have to not be caught by? Okay, that's just Gymbox people. In an inconvenient time. Okay. Whoa! Silly whirlpool of light. And Gymbox people are beaming in again.
Tenavik requires protection.
Really? I suppose...
I must keep my focus.
To turn a key? That is... Okay, this is actually interesting. I have to keep in mind that I have to not get caught by that, and I have to shoot Gymbox people as they try and distract Tenavik. This I actually like. And the whirlpool has gone away, and the whirlpool... Around it. Come on. At least I don't have to worry about reviving companions and all that. And we're on to the present, I think. And they did not do the thing that I wanted them to do with some voice actors like Admiral Kensington.
Tenavik needs help!
Tenavik requires protection.
What's this one about? Chaining to the present? It will do its best to chain me to the present. So I will... Is that... Perhaps if I keep moving? No. Those are not chains! That's another whirlpool of light. Oh my heavens, that's a grenade. No, I'm confused. Okay, that can't be Gymbox people, because they weren't here. He's only halfway?
Tenavik needs help!
We must protect Tenavik.
That has to be lag. Oh, it's lagging all over the place. How's the stream doing? Oh no! The stream's having problems, no! Bollocks! Are we... It's buffering? Is it actually still on? What is the future? Minefield, right. Smooth viewing experience. Just gonna keep an eye on that. These aren't exactly mines. How's the stream doing? Any more buffering?
Tenavik requires protection.
I'm literally here. I'm aware. My internal monologue, external dialogue, not seeing any problems. Fascinating. My control center is telling me there's problems. And we're done with that bloody interruption.
The path forward lies beyond these doors.
Shall we? Get ready for screenshots. ISP be failing you. I do not know what ISP is an abbreviation for.
I see I can still rely on you to do the hard work, Matriarch, that I might reap the benefits.
Do you want to kill him, or shall I?
Tread lightly, old man. This room is filled with time crystals. The monks might be displeased if any of them came to harm.
The only thing about to come to harm is you, Tachkek!
That's a good line. Fortunately, I was slightly distracted for that time. Hold on. How did...
In a room full of time, yours is about to run out.
Did me having the doors
we shall see
open...
who is out of time, traitor!
Did that somehow disable some sort of transport inhibiting field? Because it's not like he came from behind us. So if we did the hard work, but he beamed in, then I'm not sure how those are connected. Really do some with some music, actually. Oh, that's better. Starfleet? Oh, that happened, but this is like the effects of the past. The past wormpool. Wormpool? Whirlpool. Whirlpool, not wormpool. Wormhole and whirlpool. Right, I'm dealing with the ghosts. I hope you guys are doing fine. Internet service provider? Well, it's possible. There's a car.
Behold, you will experience bees!
What is
I
bees?
swear it!
You first. I've experienced more than my share of bees.
Maybe the joke is that no one knows what bees is. Oh, nope. Too slow. 1 second away. You know, the story of this arc is good-ish. But the combat... This isn't terrible. It's got some interesting mechanics.
A typical woman dancing when you should be fighting!
I did not know the Klingons were misogynistic. Doing my best. Akara's reinforcements are not done. But neither are the effects. They're very pretty. I hope they're not ruining compression. I'm trying to roll. In my defense, it should have rolled. Okay, that was lag.
That looked painful.
Another time!
Don't mind me.
Another battle!
While I respawn.
The Tachkek didn't like the way we danced.
Oh my heavens. I like that comeback.
Run while you can, Makhui!
These people aren't. Surely these people at least aren't happy that Akar is a coward. They're also and more are not beaming in. That's a hologram of our dead pa.
Pathetic. The wind does not respect a fool, and neither do I.
He is a stain upon the honor of your house.
I've never tried
His
to
good
shoot.
fortune won't last forever. When we catch him, and we will, it is he who shall experience peace.
Indeed.
This chamber is impressive. For a room filled with temporal weapons.
An interesting perspective.
And we're having problems
this
again.
Chamber, there is a crystal meant for Lady Ja'ula alone. When used, it will show her fate, should she continue on her current path.
Go on, presumably.
Not all are fated for greatness, and the truth is difficult for the mind to bear.
We look fine.
And should you take the crystal from here, your fate will be sealed forever.
Naturally, although I don't think Ja'ula's gonna have a Captain Pike moment, but I don't remember what her vision is. Find your fate. That crystal specifically. I have speed test. Not gonna run it now. I could run it now, but in the middle of the stream. And the problems are occasional.
A warning, Matriarch. The present is a veil between anticipation and horror. Lift the veil, and madness may follow.
More reference lines. Kronos. The shattered moon of... Praxis? So what fires in Kronos? A dead power? Everyone, including me. That is quite the visual. Nah, I suppose from the rifts.
Ah! No! No! No!
Wait, more visions? Did she, like, recoil backwards and then end up touching another crystal? Like, behind her, accidentally? I'm too split between chat and, what's happening to understand what's happening. That's definitely Lorel. Oh, that's a good visual. I'm glad they got the same actor for Lorel at least. Oh god, I hope Lorel is the actual name of the character. Chancellor Lorel, I'm pretty sure I'm right. Yes, I'm correct about her
Matriarch!
touching a crystal accidentally.
Lady Ju'ula, are you well? What did you see?
Kronos obliterated by the mycelial weapon on Jimpok's flagship, and a dead Chancellor, wreathed in flame.
What you have seen is for you alone.
Sorry. Forget I said anything. Oh no, I will have no secrets from these two.
First I saw the end. The end of Kronos and the Empire. I then saw a matriarch of flames emerge from a pit.
With the voice of Laurel.
The sword of Kalis, and all accepted her leadership.
Oh god, there's
The
cat hair
houses
everywhere.
of the Empire stood united once more.
A matriarch? A fitting description of you as leader of House Mokai.
Well, Ju'ula seemed to be a witness, and also it had the voice and shape of Laurel.
Perhaps, but the sword is Martok's to wield, not mine. The fire pit seemed to be on Kronos, but I know of no such place. If it is there, it is well hidden.
Don't they have like the underground... In Discovery, they used the underground volcanic tunnel things. Is that it?
Such visions can mix metaphor and reality in the minds of those who witnessed them. And yet, I believe I know what must be done.
Explain?
Yes. I would like to hear an explanation of all that as well, especially as the one who currently carries the Sword of Kalis.
Understandable.
Your concern is understandable. I will explain once I believe it is safe to do so. Your enemies may be preparing another attack as we speak. Come. All will be revealed soon.
Is that a point where I'm gonna go back to my actual character and fight the fleet in orbit? Exit the Chamber of Time. Exiting. I like her cape. Probably made of Targ fur. No, we're going to have to fight a bunch of more Klingons. A bunch of more Klingons. I'm fading fast.
Today, I will avenge my brothers. You will not leave here alive.
Batleth Booklord? The prophesized Batleth Booklord?
Your
Son of the
brothers died as
Batleth?
traitors.
Yes!
And you will join them soon enough.
My god! It's a trilogy! Well, tripletry. And I'm dying. I like the music. Unlike with Star Wars The Old Republic, the music is not copyrighted, because it's original, not borrowing from any bloody films. Nope, too slow. Bruised ribs? No, I don't have bruised ribs. It doesn't allow Ju'ula to get injuries, apparently. Right, I'll deal with you in a moment, unless these people keep beaming in which case we have to deal with you first. All the sons of the blade shall have fallen by my hand. Shall have fallen. It sounds poetic. Will have fallen. Shall have fallen. Although shall sort of implies intention. Does it? It's very late for me to be recording. What in God's... Nothing. Some sort of
Do you
suction
hear?
device.
Your brothers call to you.
What weapon is Martok holding? I like it.
Join them in death.
And Grethor, no doubt.
So many sons of none have faced similar fates.
Those are sons of none.
Used as weapons, sacrificed by the sons of houses great and small. I will mourn you, brother.
It is wise to mourn one's enemies. I mean, unless they're really bad. I don't think anyone should be mourning Hitler.
We should keep moving. Come with me. Our destination is not far. This way.
The fire pit, presumably. What time is it in your time zone? You're going to judge me for saying it's late. 1834. Or 6:30 p.m. Opening.
This place. It seems familiar to me. I think I saw it in my vision.
Game, you don't need to hit me over the head with the revelation. It's visibly similar.
That is probably no coincidence,
There's a bunch of monks against the wall.
Tenavik, why have you brought us here? What is this place?
Some time ago, this chamber was used to create a clone of Kalish the Unforgettable.
Yes, Cadus II, who died in battle against an Iconian. He took her arm.
Why would you bring us here? Do you mean to make another clone of Kalis?
That might actually be enough to unite the Empire, actually. Oh no, but no, it's a clone, so I'm not sure.
No. The clone of Kalish served the Empire well. He was the warrior we needed then. The clone we mean to bring forth is a warrior fit for today's battles.
I suppose Laurel is slightly more contemporary.
Is that wise? Why bring a clone of another long-dead leader to life?
Because Klingons generally believe in reincarnation, so it might just be enough to unite them. I'm gonna stop trying to be rational. Spirituality, let's get into it.
You know the power of legend quite well, General.
Basically what I said.
The weapon you carry speaks to that. Your objective is noble, but the odds against you are great. With a warrior of legend at your side, your chances for victory grow considerably. Come, we have much to do, and another attack could happen soon.
Please, no.
First, I need you to open the cloning pit.
Not another attack. I hope these monks aren't just gonna stand there when people beam down. Opening.
Next,
can I jump in?
The floodgates.
Nope. Open the floodgates for the lava? Why does cloning require lava?
Lava? The fire from my vision?
This is kind of cool.
Time is the fire in which we're born.
I like that altering of the phrase.
Lower the simulacrum.
The simulacrum? What? Is that like a frame onto which 3D printed tissue will be grafted?
Come, join me. It won't be long now.
I suppose in cloning, a frame would just be the skeleton. Oh, it is sort of like a frame. It's going to be like fossilization. The tissue is going to replace whatever dead substance that is. That's not what happens in fossilization. It's a comparison. Speak with Tenavik. There we go.
Everything is in place. We are prepared to begin the cloning process.
Klingon calisthenics? Calisthenics, is that the one? By all means.
Then proceed. Bring your legendary warrior back to us, Tenavik. I look forward to meeting them.
Again. Laurel is House Mokai, right?
She returns to us.
Mouth not quite moving with the words. It's close though.
Mother.
Oh, he means that literally, actually. They did the character model very well. Speak to your allies. Chancellor. Sorry, I did it again. No, future Chancellor? No, General. Are these not my allies? Okay, speak to Tanavik. No, it's lag.
I remember her.
No! Don't tell me there's an error.
How proud she was to stand at my brother's side during the war with the Federation. The battles she fought to preserve his vision, no matter the cost. She was a great and powerful leader. One of the few strong enough to become Chancellor. You chose your legend well, Tanavik.
I don't think he chose.
I do not understand. She does not wake. Her soul
Sync issue with the
missing.
stream.
The body lives, but without the soul. It remains in a state of torpor.
Torpor? What?
How? How are we to find a missing soul?
Why, we hallucinate after inhaling some dust, of course.
There are ways this could be done, my lady. Some of the great secrets known to our house border on the supernatural. I will need to conduct some research at one of our secure facilities to learn more.
Really? I mean, I suppose it's going to be instant, because it's going to be the next episode for us.
I am beginning to see why the people of Nimbus 3 called you a witch. Very well. If this can be done, let us do so, while we still can.
I'll be able to play myself.
Safeguard Lorel within this chamber, while you do what must be done.
Please don't make me fight
Matriarch.
anyone else. Understood. Lagging again. You haven't sneakily tried to do updates, have you? No?
Tanavik, we will return as soon as we can.
Indeed.
Our
Jaula to Lucara. One to beam up, presumably? Energize. No. Jorl Ichu. And it's loading and it's having problems.
To beam
Hold
us
on.
up at your command, my lady.
Jorl Ichu. Okay, I don't even get an animation.
Kavan, you have held the line well, I see.
Indeed. Was your mission a success, Matriarch?
It was, in several ways, though there is more work to be done. I will debrief you once we have dealt with our enemies in battle.
How much is it buffering? Because it looks like it might be a lot. Understood. We're gonna fight more people. Battle stations.
My crew tells me you fought well. A compliment not easily earned.
Close with the enemy fleet. Target the Raptor escort. No, let's target something a bit bigger. Hector bird of prey, perhaps. God, we've got a whole battle to get through, and we're having errors. Right, launch the fighters and the Aquarius, and call in the cavalry, why not? Let's cross their bows with plan. We are lagging. I feel slow. Why am I slow? Maybe I'm just used to the new Janeway class I acquired recently through the event campaign. Come on, you 30-year-old design. Die already. Dead? Hard to starboard. Stand by for that fleet over there. Fantastic. Buffering has calmed down quite a bit. Fantastic.
I see you managed to kill another son of Nan. No matter. There will always be more.
Oh, that's cold.
He did what I needed of him. He stalled your advance long enough for reinforcements to arrive, and for that I will honor him. Once I have killed you, of course. You and the rest of that pathetic rabble.
You've tried before and failed, Akar. This time won't be any different.
Indeed. And I have grown weary of his vain, empty threats. The time for battle has arrived.
Let's launch the next wing of fighters and stand by once again.
We have bigger things to deal with than Akar. But since he has put a fleet in our way, I will be happy to destroy it, and him, before we move on. Fight well, and with honor!
Kapla! May the elements guide us.
You aren't running in terror,
Target.
Matriarch.
That's projection. Classic projection.
Far better than I.
You're surprised because that's exactly what you would do. I'm in a tractor beam? Who's tractor beam? No, I'm projecting a tractor beam on Hector. Everything is fine. Right, Raptor escort after torpedoes fire. We're lagging a bit. I must say, fighting a bunch of ships is a lot nicer than fighting a bunch of Klingons on the ground with Ja'ula's set of weapons. Auxiliary powder shields. Target the IKS Targ and fire all weapons. Auxiliary powder port shields.
Perhaps you remember what it means to be Klingon after all!
Let me guess, that's your last line before warping out.
We have never forgotten. Unlike Worm!
Let's just force him out sooner rather than later. Auxiliary powder shields. We're in a tractor beam, or we have some sort of movement debuff. I don't know where to look at that. I don't know. Oh, hard to port. Ah, there we go.
I leave you with one final gift, my lady.
The fact that the Lucara is disabled?
Not in the time we
Sorry.
have left. We have a problem. Akar's final gift was a new virus, custom made for the Lucara.
Classic.
Critical systems are failing throughout the ship, including the antimatter containment fields.
What?
Not in the time we have left. And, thanks to Akar, our escape pods are offline. We are unable to abandon ship.
We are beaming you aboard. Close with the Lucara now. This is not the time for lag. Energize! Auxiliary powder ventral shields as quickly as you can once we got them aboard. Punch us away.
The Lucara warp core is critical. Get out of there!
Well, she wasn't exactly too young to die. And she was a weapon used to kill 20 million people at Kuvat. I'm sad to see her go, though.
She carried me safely to this time. Served me well in so many battles. To come so far, achieve so much, only to be taken from me by a treacherous coward. I will not forget, and I will avenge your loss, Lucara. I swear it.
They should have done that thing where the Klingons, like, up at the sky to prepare the afterlife for the approach of a new soul. Anyway.
That craven Vec will no doubt call for aid from Jimpak, and we have a great task to prepare for. We must leave this place, and soon.
Unprotected? I suppose we are the target? They must not know that we have L'Rell's body on the surface. Yes, we are the target. Zakath, you're out of uniform. Must have been in the holodeck. Engage. And we actually walked out.
I believe the Matriarch has a way forward, though not without cost. She is prepared to use what she has learned. But first, there is the matter of L'Rell and her missing soul. One day, Ja'ula must go to Kronos and confront Jumpuck, but not today. Where she must go next, I believe that will be a strange journey indeed. I will contact you once I have completed my research. We would be honored to have you at our side for the next challenge that awaits us.
Regardless of whether it's going to be spiritual weirdness or not, I would be honored to join you there. Jolan True.
Something you need?
Well, finally, and for the first stream, which was not exactly smooth, but it was the first stream. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and if you want to give me money, then I've got my Ko-fi and Patreon accounts linked on my profile. See you in the next one. Jolan True.
Jeshuwe, Shemak tu mehu, Mashu malo is mahochtu, Nipein madat wuvku, Pasma hefpe jesho kista, Bahumadina barema suta, Kamame kamashuta.